It's just fake, like, blood and paint. Like, all that's paint. It really is. And then it's just like it looks like it's dust, but it's just paint. My creative space is my creative space, okay? And hey, what's up? Okay, let me see what I can do about my comments. I can disconnect you. Wait, open in a new tab, pop out. Bam! Check that out. So I can then pull you like that, shrink you down so I can actually see you and the video. Thank you. Good Lord. Okay. Now you can see my creative space, my little uh my little area of doom, which again looks terribly dirty, but I swear it's not. Well, okay, that's dusty. My computer's dusty. It just sucks dust up. I don't know why. Oh, and hey, what's up, bro? Okay, and again, because she's there we go. Look, see, there we go. She's not done this before. I don't think on my when I have. Oh, it messes with your mind, and then there's like a delay, and it goes. See, look, watch right hand. But on my YouTube, it's my left hand. This is my left hand, but on my YouTube, it's my right hand. Why? But on my Facebook, look, this is my right hand, and over here on my Facebook, god dang it, over here on my Facebook, it's my right hand. On my YouTube, it's my left hand. Huh? It's the same. It's literally one camera on my forehead right here. Boop. The hell's wrong with my finger? I got an indentation in my finger. Oh, because that's how fingers work. You humans are weird. Anyway. Oh, yeah, and here's my other little Among Us guy that I did that has, like, a weird, sun that looks like crap on here. Oh my god, that's terrible looking. Hang on, maybe I can yeah, it kinda glows. As you can see, it glows. That's the whole point of it. It looks terrible, though, but it's got, like, a sunburnt spot. It's really neat. Ugh, anyway. So, these bad boys. Alright. These guys right here. Uh, I've gotta make wrist bones for them because when I put the skin on them and all that jibber jab, I want them to have more to them than just like I don't know, right here. Pew! I want it to be like a nub with bone and fur. And then I plan on doing like, well, I don't have anything around here. I was gonna do like I guess I have my thread, but I was gonna do like a wrap and wires and maybe like some jewels. What's with your raptor claws? What raptor claws? All right, you gotta direct me here. Are you talking about my actual fingernails? That's normal. That's I don't have I mean, it's for my obsessive coke habit. Actually, that's what I tell people all the time. Uh, Normally I have all of them out, and my joke. I love this joke. I usually all my nails are like that. God, I hate that bright flash. All my nails are usually like my pinky nails, which are not for coke, by the way. But these all broke off recently, and it makes me sad. But I tell it's a texture thing. It's a sensitivity thing. I work with fingernails more than anything. Yeah, okay. But I tell the police, or not the police. Shh. I tell people this joke because they go, "Wow, why you have such long nails? You're a dude." And I go, "Oh, you know the flamenco guitar? Like whenever people play like the guitar, and they go, "Oh, you're a guitarist." I go, "Oh, no, no, I just think it's a beautiful guitar and a beautiful instrument. No, these are for my raging coke habit." And then they go, "What?" I'm like, "No, I'm just kidding." But yeah, it's a texture sensitivity thing. Weird, huh? Hmm, that's it. So I have long nails to make my life better. Clay. So I recently got yeah, yeah. I recently got this stuff here called Monster Clay, and I don't use it usually. Well, I mean, I do now, but I never did before. I had no idea what in the hell it was, and I chopped mine up into little cubes because it was a giant block of clay. Heat. It's heat activated. You can actually turn it into pudding, like legit pudding. Also, in case, because I know you didn't, I know you haven't seen it yet, but I also made those. Oh, god dang it! Look, oh, my little Hellboy hands for keychains. Well, for yeah, keychains. Oh, but I'm proud of those guys. Anyway, but these chunks are they're hard as. Yeah. Oh, it's really hard. Yeah. But the more heat you apply to them, the uh the more pliable they become. And it's not easy actually. It sucks. Ugh. So making stuff is hard. But it's a non oil based, like it's not oily and it's not air dry. So it's not like it doesn't screw up and fall apart. You don't have to add water to it and all that garbage to actually use it, which is nice. So when sculpting, it's pretty cool. Although I'm not used to sculpting with this kind of clay, so it's really weird, and it's gotten hard. I'm it's a learning curve, that's for sure. Uh, and again, also there, Rebecca, just a future reference. This is not nasty. It's just paint. Literally, like everything gross looking on my desk or around is like paint related or fake blood related. Like everything, it's like paint and paint. You can't see it, but there's like paint. And it's like splattered all over my screens. It's terrible. It's because this is my play place. It's my office. It's my creative space. Ah, there we go. Come on, it's everything. So yeah, yeah. Eh, eh, it's where I make things, mold things, just do everything. And mostly this is for archiving purposes, you know, so I can kind of show how long it takes to do anything. Hell, it takes long enough just to squeeze and do these. But tonight, I'm going to make the wrist bones for these little guys. Just a nice little nub. Shit, I might not have to do much with that. Like with this, I might not have to use too much. Really, fuck off, bro. And the beauty of it's going to be this. Whenever I cast it, I'm going to cast it. Well, never mind. I'm going to do like, you'll be able to squish it down and it'll pop right out and it'll be attached. It'll be amazing. I'm a genius. I've done it before with many of things. You didn't even understand what I just said, but in my brain it worked. I'm actually going to just start with that, and then I'm going to add a little side piece on this. A little side piece. Yeah, not entirely like what I meant there. Now, also, Rebecca, if you're still there, I don't even know if you're still there. But in the near future, when I start doing this again, like my old painting videos and shit, like Sean here and a few of the others that usually are here, not this late. I usually do these videos and stuff like at 6 or something, whatever. And I don't usually do them with a camera on my head. Usually you can see them from like up there across the room, which my whole office has been, oh, you can't see, you'll see it in a minute. It's been rebuilt, not rebuilt, but I'm working on not making it suck. I'm not making it a terrible mess. All right, watch this. But anyway, my point being is I don't remember what I was saying. Um, yes, hey, what's up? Okay. What was I fucking saying? Things about what? Oh, when I start doing the videos again regularly, it'll be for painting and stuff. I used to discuss heavily like mental health and a lot of current political issues and uh, even stuff that you would actually probably have a lot to say on, which is kind of funny. Not funny, but like, I thought quite regularly of you during some of my conversations, as a matter of fact. Um, and I was like, well, I bet she'd have something to say about that. I'm curious as to what she would say. So, at some point, I imagine it would be interesting that if I had this going on again regularly, to have you on board for a couple of those conversations, at least at some point, you know. And you're thinking, what the fuck is he even talking about? I again do not know most of the time. You just got to kind of roll with what I'm yammering on about here because my concentration's kind of split, you know, a lot of the time on this between making shit happen and trying to talk. All right, so far we're gonna kind of make it like a little wrist bony baloney. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. I'm stupid. All right, so and then we're gonna bring it down the inside here. We're gonna not really give a shit about any of that. Boop. But I'm down. Hit me up before you do, and we can make it happen. All right. Generally, some of the conversations, like I get up on rants, and some of the people that come in, it depends. Like I said, we had quite a few people that would come in here at one point, and just everybody would talk and rant, and you have huge conversations. And I mean, you can't. You got to be, polite. You can't be. That was the one thing I always said to everybody. Comments always delay. I know. Um, and there's ways to add people video wise. So to have like an actual one-on-one conversation is completely doable as well. Um, so it's really kind of a possibility for whatever. If you're down. But again, there'd be a lot of odd conversation, I'm sure, to take place because it definitely was always interesting. You know, we talked about, good lord, everything like I said, from political stuff to religious stuff to the polyamorous lifestyles and things. Which, when we talked about that stuff, I was like, hmm. So, but other people would commentary on their experiences, their thoughts, their everything's, and it was always interesting to get everybody's perspectives. And god dang it, come on now. Mm, okay, I want to see. Because the key thing I'm gonna have to do here is I'm gonna have to get this. It's like a tooth now. I've got to get this close enough that it's going to. God dang it! Tea in the mustache. The tea stash. See, I'm gonna have to get it. First of all, it's gonna have to look like a damn. I didn't think this through thoroughly. Otherwise, I'd have a hand made without having to worry about breaking my fingers. My fingers. God damn it! Because I don't want to fuck those up. Because that would suck. There we go. Okay, that's looking better. Push it kind of back down a little bit. I'm live. What's up?
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not in case you were going to say something. Okay. See, that looks better. Okay, we'll bring that one in. Bring it down. Oh, pull those apart.
It's Erica. What? Really trying to pee, bro. You can join my private server in the 3008 game. Cause wait. I don't like that game. I know. But I got a private server so you can do whatever you want and you can tell it when it's daytime so they don't kill you. And I just want to show you my really good base too.
That's not looking too shabby. Probably streamline that.
Okay.
Probably streamline that a little bit. Streamline that a little bit.
Let me
Now, in molding this is going to be super easy. And this video ain't going to take very long, I hope. At least that's not my plan. God dang it, though. Getting up in here in this business is going to be annoying. Trying to make it look legitimately good. Well, I guess I don't have to make it look legitimately good. Because, like, it's literally going to... I just wanted it for sticking out the end. I'm dumb. But, you know what? It's all about making things look good. The beauty about doing some things, though, like this, is sometimes making them look shitty actually makes them look good. Oh, I'm not even looking at myself. I'm like looking down, but I don't know how I'm not paying attention. God dang it. Now, also, to make it broken bone looking, because I'm going to have to make it look kind of broken, All right, we got you something like this. So the biggest one is the outskirt bone, just like if you were to do a real bone, because that's going to be, look, it's like a monkey paw, right? I mean, because the monkey paws, first of all, their thumbs are recessed back way further than ours. Their bones are way elongated. Da 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 da. But like these bones right here are bigger. So you got like the big knobby bones, right? So I got the one big knobby bone, which actually I need to make that one bigger because it's not bigger, not big enough. And then I'm gonna have to make them a little bit smaller, which goes against exactly what I just said, which is kind of ironically funny. God dang it, cable. But I got to make sure that it looks decent enough there. I'm doing no referencing, by the way, at all. I'm not like looking at anything. Obviously, you can see that I'm looking at anything. But I'm just like, you know what? Wrist bones. Yeah. They look like teeth, right? Yeah, those things. Yeah. I remember that from biology school. Because biology school's a thing. All right, so let me break. What would look better? If you're like that, which again, I'm going to completely bulge this out here in a minute. But would it look better to have like a broken one here a little bit better, or broken one there a little bit better and have it elongated? Because that one's longer, that one's broke here. They're both going to be broke. I think I'll break. Yeah, I think I'll break you off there. All right. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Razor blades are fantastic for this clay, by the way, because they just slice right through. Watch your fingers, by the way. Obviously, as we learned the other day, razor blades are great for your fingers too. Yeah, you're not paying attention. Fingers are like sausages. You got 10 of them in a package. You can afford to lose one now and again. It's fine. It's fine. Now, here we go. She says, I don't think that's fine. You're right, sweetie. It's not fine. I was kidding. Oh, crap. All right, whatever. And again, as I said before, sometimes the shittier you make it look, the better it actually will end up looking. So we're not worried about how we make the bone break look, because it's going to look jacked up. At least not right this second. However, for the end, because see, all this in here is going to be covered up with fur and meat and everything else, but the ends, them boys are going to look good. They got to look good. So scoop a little out here because your bone has a marrow in it, and marrow doesn't do you any good. It's just there to be a fucking piece of shit and cause you to have blood cells fuck up, and then well, yeah, here we are. So fuck you, bone bullshit. Now, and that's what we're gonna do for the inside of our bones if you can see it here in a second, is we're going to just dot the shit out of it a lot, which is what actually the inside of bones kind of look like when you break them apart with marrow in it. So it's filled with tiny little fucking tubes, and it goes all throughout the bone. So that's actually going to look relatively realistic, but like super, come on. There we go. I'm going to start doing it like that. So when the bone looks broke, it'll have that realism to it. Then I'm also going to have to figure out how I want to break it. That should be one of the last things I worry about right now. We got to kind of squish this down slightly so it's not quite as prominent. Because now we've got it where it's going to be part of that, sure. But we don't want it to be the main. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm even saying, people. Just ignore me, please, for the love of baby Jesus. This whole thing's going to be together, so of course, these bones and these bones are together. Would be split, would be divide, even though obviously it isn't a divide. But the thing, and see, my fingers are going to squish the shit out of this, so that should actually be more. Your detailing work always goes last, but you know what? Sometimes I play by my own rules. That's why I lose at everything. Because then you realize, those rules are there for a good reason, because that's actually how things work. Yeah, go figure. Oh, damn, the kids don't have school tomorrow. They just announced that. Oh. Oh. Smooth all that out a little bit. Goddamn super winter storm coming through again. Come on now. What I'll have to do is I'll have to get my music set up so we can have music playing while I do this as well. You know what? I bet I could. It has to be copyright free, which would be my own band's music. Not true. I have gotten a copyright strike on my own music on YouTube from it being played, but you keep in mind we have other companies that have our music on Spotify and on oh my God, all the other like the places you go listen to music. So you guys just get back. It was pretty funny. They didn't know better. I mean, the name of our channel. So it's not like they could be funny. They didn't know better. I mean, the name of our. So it's not like they could have known. Everybody else busy, going to bed. Everybody got kids and all that jibber jab. But if you are here and you have a subject, say something. Be like, let's talk about this, and I'll rant and rave, and you can do the same, and it'll be all right. That's what we normally do. Otherwise, I just sit here and am boring as shit. And then people just go, why doesn't this guy just fast forward this video? I'm like, I can't. I'm archiving this for the sole purpose of letting people see how long it takes to sometimes do this shit. I recently commented on another artist's work. She did similar thing where she was showing some of her sculpting, and I was like, people just don't get how long it takes to do this shit sometimes, just to smooth out the little. You guys can't even tell half the shit I'm doing, but believe me, it's all up in there. Unnecessary, perhaps, but I am a man of quality control, and I hate having things wrong. Where possible to fix them perfectly, I prefer everything to be perfect. Abso-fucking-lutely perfect. Again, we're applicable. So, now we're looking a little bit better, although that bone's still huge, and I don't like it being that big. So I want this to be a little bit more streamlined, where the hand's like just like the wrist, like for our wrists, like for real. So I'm gonna pull it down a little bit, but that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And then when I wrap it, I don't know, it might be even too fucking big. Shit, is it too big? What if I put it back, like to there? I like that better. Okay. Well, there's no going back now. Do 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 do. There we go again. Because see now, that will be way closer to what I'm talking about. And all we really have to do is pull this little guy in, pull that little guy in to give it more of a legit look there. Roll these in a little bit. Roll this in a little bit. We're going to have to give it a bit bigger of a spot there at the top, though. No biggie. No biggie, 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 can't you see, and all that. Good, good, good. Yeah, looking good. Looking all right. Just bring those in a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. So that way, whenever we... Oh, that looks like shit still. Look, it's too big still. Too fucking big. I like the distance now. I like the length now. That's perfect length. But god dang it, that's still too fat. Oh, we just squish it down a little bit and hope for the fucking best. How big are you? Yeah, you're fine on the width. That'll be all right. It won't be too big on that. The size there is bothering me, though. Bothering me. This is where you always got to be careful. Because, you know, you can get pretty crazy with shaving shit off and thinking you're doing a good job, and then go back and look and be like, oh, that looks absolutely terrible. I did way too much. Real fucking quick, real fucking easy. And then all of a sudden you hate yourself, everything you've done, and you just want to give up. Okay. All right, I'll make this work. I will get it to work. I'll bring this size in a little bit. Bam. What do you think? Think that'll look good? Yeah, that'll look much better because I'll squish it in a little bit. It'll have a little bit of a bulge. I put the meat and the fur and stuff. Once I wrap it, it should be just about perfect. Perfect. So now the thing is let's just detail this little bad boy out. And again, I'm not going to be too worried about super details on it, but I do want to have a little bit just in case I ever do anything else, like with the bone or anything like that. So, like, I mean, I want it to look good. So if it's ever, because look at that, that's going to look pretty tight, you know. Then we're going to take this. I wish it would just zoom in, and I can't. There we go. Put a nice crack in it there. Nice big chip out of it there. It's gonna look good. Gonna look super good. Put another one in right here. So that way we have a couple. Well, it looks kind of shitty now. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now. Yep, come on, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. I've got faith in you. Anything? There we go. But now see, add a couple little cracks going up it like that, just to give it kind of a much more legitly broke up kind of feel. And then I'm gonna just do the dot 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 all up in there again. Make sure I get them good. Now that will not translate perfectly well into the silicone. Those will not translate well into the silicone. Not all of them. Some of them, sure. All of them, abso-fucking-lutely not. Some of it won't translate at all. And that sucks. Knowing that some of them won't. But that's just the nature of the beast, you know? Now we have this one here we gotta do the same shit to, except for we also have to make it look like it's also been broke. And like it's wide enough. It's not even looking big enough, really. There we go. Starting to look better. dot, dot, dot. The bad part is the silicone will not. I mean, it can seep down into all these little pores, but chances of it doing so are slim to none. It actually will do its best, but air bubbles will form in a huge majority of all these little pockets, thus creating a very shitty, almost wannabe. Yes, sweetie? I heard you sneaking up in here. Not necessarily sneaking up in here. You're gonna steal my tea? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Love you.
I love you too, sweetie. Thanks for patting my head. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. Knock that out. Ah, crap. That is the one part about having these quote-unquote raptor nails. Raptor claws is they catch and then they mess up things. But having the bones kind of broke like that. Now, granted, what the? Now, granted, that should have been more of a. That should have been broke across like that. So I'm not sure how that broke. I kind of fucked up that break, I guess. It should have been more covered here. There should have been more of a side right there. Damn. Well, let's break off more of you. Kind of give it that feel, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'm probably fucking it up and don't even know it. And I'm not even doing the joints properly because technically you have the grinding on the joints and such that normally occurs. Stress grind. Hold on a minute. I'll just do it. On bones. It's hard to kind of concentrate and talk. So but on bones, there we go. It looks pretty good. You know. Okay. Yeah, not too shabby. Now, on bones, where they meet other bones, there are tons of little pressurized, stress built, air oxidized. I don't know what you'd call them, but there's a bunch of little like dots where they grind each other. Just the teeniest, tiniest things. You'll see them a lot in your finger bones and in any bones that when they touch, they're rough. But I mean, it is what it is. So we'll add a few of those little, and we'll just see how those come out. Now they came out good on my human finger bones up there. Can't see them. They came out pretty good up there. I think I'm gonna call it good here in a minute for this little guy, even though I could always do more. Do tons of striations in this, but I'm gonna leave it kind of how it is because I know that once I put the paint, or once I once I cast this like it is, put the paint on it with all the way I left it, it'll look good. And then once I put the meat on it, and skin it and all that, it'll look good. Again, I have no reference to this one, so this might actually be really shitty looking for this little monkey paw, but you know what? I think it looks all right. Yeah, so there's our end to the broken bones. I think those look pretty good. Now, once this little bad boy goes together, bloop, it'll be sunken like that, and then it'll be wrapped, meated up. I think it'll look good. Now, stage 2. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? A season of your sister. Well, it's looking pretty decent so far with everything. But now, I'm going to have to cast. Oh, you're big, aren't you? What the fuck? I did not plan ahead for casting things. Hang on a second. Oh, and you're kind of off sideways. Okay, so a medical bottle does work. But this medical bottle is for something totally different. But I suppose I could use this one because the thing I was going to use this medical bottle for is not done yet. So, crap. I guess I'll just use it for that. Well, the reason why I use medical bottles is this. I can easily take this little guy here, place it in here, squish it down a little bit, squish it down, and then screw that on to do the casting. Because the bad part about this clay is you cannot use hot glue. I learned that actually when making these, which is why when I cast these now, this whole bottom part here comes out like a big blobby fuck, because originally it was something totally different, and then when I stuck it in there, it goes up to here. I was like, oh shit, but it was already built, so I had to like try to stick it back down in there from like way up high, and it was a mess. And so I was like, hot glue, and it liquefied the heat activated clay. Duh, of course it will. Why wouldn't it? And yeah, that was terrible. It absolutely did terrible. Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Do we have some little boxes?
You have some what?
Boxes.
For what?
To make stuff.
Wait, boxes like for your like big boxes? Like
kind of that, like get about this big at least.
You mean boxes like what you was making your
Yes.
No.
You got any boxes at all? That are not broken?
Probably no. Wow. What was you gonna make?
Stuff.
No, you know your Among Us thing still it's in your mom's room, right? That's where I put it until we could finish it.
Yes.
Okay. Boxes, sweetie? No, I can't think of any place I've got any boxes. That would do you. That would do you any good.
We showed it was warmer and like at 2:00 in the morning.
So that way we could go to Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sorry. Okay, now I just stuck that in there. And that should be enough. And we're just going to fill that up here in a second. That should be enough to keep that nice and tight. But just in case, I might put a deal of hot glue around it just to keep it safe.
These things like about perfectly square and like that you can break into. Do you?
I don't think so.
You have nothing square.
What if I knew what you were building? I might be able to help you a little bit better.
It's a box.
Oh wow, well, that makes more sense then.
Yeah. Like you could
You know what?
use-
I'm just gonna take some of this and putty around it. That way it keeps it sealed up. Anyway, what? I
You
don't.
could like use this.
No,
and this or
go.
something.
Hey, okay, listen. Go in your mom's room in there. Leave my stuff alone. Quit.
Oh, that box on the ground.
Go in there and look at your mom's room. Yeah, she has boxes all over the dang place, man. And see what's in there. Like, she literally has boxes everywhere. So, there you go. Sometimes kids just need to open their eyeballs.
Oh, hello, Father.
Yes, hello, son.
What's poppin', as they say nowadays in the hip language?
Nothing. What do you want? I thought you were going to bed.
No. I got the urge to use the lavatory again. That's a big new word.
No, it's not.
Lavatory?
Yeah, no, laboratory. It's not a big new word. Laboratory.
That's like something in the Dexter people's.
What do you mean?
Dexter's laboratory or whatever.
Laboratory.
That's a bathroom.
Yes, it is. Learn to say it right. God.
Your French bathroom canoe.
Anyway, son, I love you. Goodbye.
No, you don't.
All right, you got me there. Goodbye.
I don't love you. Goodbye.
As long as you leave, that's all that matters.
Whatever I have to say to get you to go away.
Whatever I have to say to get you to go away.
Proud of me? Like it should go away.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't feel like you mean that. I don't. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, you're making this conversation too easy for me, son.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I've grown so used to and attached to your verbal abusiveness.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't live without it. So ever since you started giving me the silent treatment, ignoring me, my needs, I've just started.
Just having to make it up for you.
Yeah.
Just to fill in the blank there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes
I
sense.
don't want to feel too neglected, you know.
Yeah, well.
And you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Neglect yourself.
If you want something done, you get it done right. You gotta do it yourself. Gotta neglect yourself then. You want to neglect.
So neglectful. I have to you neglect me so much. I have to do it for you.
Oh my God! To do it right, you have to do it for me. That's
Oh,
that's some pretty fun. I bet we could make that into something hilarious, bro. Probably should not. Yeah, probably a lot of people would be upset about that, but man, that's funny. I mean, that's pretty funny, son.
Hey, we've been through it, so we can make that joke.
I mean, we have been through it, but we should not make that joke. I mean, it doesn't make it okay necessarily.
There is a child with a little bit of a brain impediment today.
A brain impediment?
Impediment actually means obscuration of anything, ever.
All right, son, stop using big words.
No, that's my normal vocabulary.
Whatever. You're just trying to sound fancy.
I am not. I don't care about sounding fancy. Anyway, listen. So this kid's a little and
that's better, son.
Politically correct term. My bad.
That's better.
And so no, I also kids in a group. It was a group of Durs.
Right.
Anyway.
All right.
Well, okay. How vulgar am I allowed to be on this stream? Like,
son, not that vulgar. Go ahead.
Can I say the R word?
Yeah, I mean retarded.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I guess so.
So who let the tards out? Dur.
Okay. Well, that's not exactly asking about. You can say retarded, but I mean, okay. Go ahead.
It's shortened, so it makes it slightly better. Okay. PC culture 101. Anyway, listen. So I go up to my dear friend, and I'm like, so I find it funny whenever tards hit on girls in the hallway because they have no freaking clue what they're doing. They're just like pointing and staring at them.
But I mean, they're trying.
They're trying. I commend them for their effort.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I don't want a girl that eats her own eyelashes either. So I mean, it'd be fine. But listen. So I walk up to him, my friend, and he's like, "Oh, well, you shouldn't make jokes because I have an IEP," and I'm like, "I have an IEP and a 504. I'm more retarded than you." Yeah, brought back all the memories, and it was great. So
yeah. Well, congratulations.
For actual
I guess.
To not cancel my father because I do have an IEP and FIO4.
Yeah, he
So
does.
I get the tard pass.
My son's
It's like,
my son's mildly retarded. It's all right. We've come to accept this. It's fine. He's one of the Durr kids, but I was too, and
it's like the inward pass just with tard.
it runs in the family. Unfortunately,
I'm able to.
Yep. Being mildly retarded does run in the family.
My dad had nutsack cancer. It's
I mean, and you were the one that won the race. So
unfortunately, I didn't give my consent to be here right now, Dad.
You didn't give your kids consent to be here, son. I didn't. What? That doesn't make sense.
That was literally a normal. Out of all the shit I've said, that was a normal sentence, and it perplexed you.
No, it was not a normal sentence.
I did not give my consent to be here right now.
You didn't say that. You said I didn't give my kid consent to
Play
be
it
here.
back right now.
I can't play it back.
I will when I. You're lucky I'm not on your live stream, so I could press the rewind button. Or
There's not a rewind button. This is why you're in the Durr class. Get out of here.
There's literally. I bet you money right now.
I will bet you money. There's
100%?
not. No.
You remember what happened with the? I don't even remember what it was about, but that one thing.
Oh,
bet me $20 right now.
No, I'm not betting you $20.
We'll go
No,
5
I'm not
again.
betting you nothing.
We'll go 5 again.
Son, how is there a?
What do you have to lose?
Shut
$5
up.
bucks,
No.
but I mean,
Get away from me. Go take a shower or go take a poop or whatever you're doing, and get out of here.
Dad,
No.
you gotta.
No, I don't.
Sometimes.
No, I don't.
You have to take a risk.
No, I don't.
That risk is giving me $5.
No, that risk is how you got here. Now get out of here.
My birth certificate is an apology letter from the condom factory. Certificate's hard to say.
No, certificate is not hard to say.
Certificate is hard to say.
Certificate.
Certificate.
Yeah, we all just said it just fine, son. Even you. Congratulations, you proved yourself wrong.
I don't talk to you, Dad.
This is why I don't want you to talk to me, son.
I thought you were just gonna stop at I don't want you, and I was like, this is why I don't want you, son. Okay, maybe the neglect jokes are getting out of
God,
hand.
yeah, good Lord, kid. I'm not that mean to you.
Oh, you just have to say that for public
Well, yeah, but
publicity reasons. That check mark whenever people talk about you.
all right.
You know,
All right, Kyra, what are you doing over there?
So is anyone even watching your live, or are you just
Yeah, I don't. I think I'm just talking to myself right now.
Okay.
Apparently, my
Try to spice things up because
I
I'm
appreciate that.
hilarious and I'm
Nobody's
I'm
watching me over
comedian.
here, and
Well, that just one
And then,
qualities
you know,
of sucking.
son,
I'm
shut
kidding.
up.
I'm kidding. Hey, wait, don't end it.
I'm not ending it. What happened? How did I get that back? There we go. Put that right back there. And then, yeah, no, Richard over here. He's
Constance Franks.
yeah, no, that's some stupid.
I don't want to say the last part.
Remove that.
I might.
Yeah, no, Richard's there. See, he's
Hello, Richard.
he's my boy.
Actually, his name is Random Street Theater.
Yeah, that's actually his real name legally, but
Really? Okay.
I just call him Richard for short. It makes more sense because I don't know why the fuck his parents named him Random Street Theater.
You know, that doesn't really make sense. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the last name Theater is kind of cool. If
I
you're,
mean,
like,
you
into
know.
theatry.
Can you stop running over my box?
So, Kyra, I need you to move.
Well, I need you to give me some things.
This is like a POV, a very unsteady one.
Yeah.
I'm
Kyra?
nauseous watching this.
This is not going to work.
That's a stupid tape. What are you doing?
I
Why are you
don't-
making a box?
Kyra, listen, I don't even understand. I don't understand where this tape begins or ends, okay?
Dad, you should know the rules of tape by now.
No.
It's one of the most contradicting things besides yourself on this freaking earth. So
Yep. In fact, no,
you
I
should
don't
know the
think so.
impracticality of finding the end or beginning of tape.
Jesus
It's like
Christ.
a rainbow, it
Kyra,
just never
listen.
ends.
There's like 37 different layers that have gone wrong on this.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not any better. It's the same thing, just red.
It's just the same. It's the same tape button red. All right, listen. I need you to move out of my area completely because you are actually going and doing the opposite of what I told you to do earlier, which is stay out of my office and stay out of my way. Remember me that?
Leave me alone.
I said, leave me alone and don't bug me while I'm doing the live stream. Yeah. And you're in here making a mess of stuff. Yeah, and I don't even know what you're doing in here. Yeah,
Just stated that.
you know what? All of you should just not talk right now. Apparently, I have a whole bunch of everything that has been jacked up. Where is my mold making crap? Oh God! What? Why don't you guys ever leave me alone when I'm doing what I need to do? What?
I just realized.
What?
If I squeeze it hard enough, white stuff comes out
Oh God.
of every pore in my face.
Oh,
Dirty my. Hey, I'm shirtless. I get. Oh wait, hold on. I'm flexing my abs. Go ahead.
No, son, go away, bro. Yes,
No, but like, it's because why? There's not even a pimple on every follicle of my face.
because it has oil in it, dude.
That's weird. Are they gonna? Is Oklahoma gonna rob my face?
Ah, Jesus
Get
Christ!
it? Because it's like oil. Yeah, that was terrible.
I don't know if my thing here.
Where does this tape start?
Ouch!
It doesn't.
It
That's a
doesn't.
simple, perfectly simple answer.
Look.
Now, did I put it? Oh, there's one. No. Okay, there's the one I was working with.
It doesn't start.
I saw like 4 starts there. I think you're either fibbing or. Oh,
Try mine.
Okay, after a thorough examination, Kyra is 100% correct. This tape does not start nor end.
Well,
It
guess
just
what, guys?
exists.
I'm busy, and I don't care. If you wait until I'm done, then I will care. But you guys can never leave me alone for 5 hours.
You literally signed up for this.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know what was going on at the time.
Okay, no, because you had me, and then you decided to have 3 more.
No, I did not. 2 came along.
Unfortunately, well, for one, sorry.
You like, yes. What the crap?
So you decided to have another one after 3 had already been part of your work.
2, 1. Son, listen.
You don't know how to count.
Number 1.
Are you sure it's not number 5?
Number 5, son. Guys, go away.
You're like Joe Biden before he got old.
Son, go away. I don't know how much I can see.
Yeah, your dementia has dementia. Yeah, dementia's like a thing. I don't know what it actually is. I just know old people have it, and they don't know things happening. So, yeah.
Tell me you just go in there forever.
Yeah. All right. I have another thing here. I got to mold too, which it's part of a different thing, but as long as I get them both done, it'll be soon. Now, I also have my chunky chunks of extra molding stuff because, I don't want to waste. It's my old molds, so if I have extra, I can just chomp them up. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. And I'll just use this. Why is my day this? Why is everything like this? No, son, I don't need you to say anything.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Okay, good.
Well, I mean, you're telling me not to say anything. I'm literally an opposite day, okay? As a person. You tell me not to or to do something, it's going to happen. To or not to do.
True.
To be or not to be, father.
Yep.
Hamlet.
For sure.
You don't understand that, Kyra.
No.
Because you're not a poetical and lyrical Justice Society. I'm sorry that you're
Do you know even those words?
No. He doesn't even know what he's saying, Kyra.
Well, I literally do.
He literally don't.
He's not a literary menace to society.
He's not a literary menace to society either.
I am.
A literary menace to society?
Literary.
A literary menace to society. You're a menace?
Yes.
Don't you mean you're like not a menace? Don't you mean you're like...
No, because it's a political society. Therefore,
Wait, where's my...
And well, not all.
Where
obviously,
is
not
my
all rap.
mixer?
For like legitimate
Oh, right here.
rap and music in general, that's very poetic.
Oh my God! Shut up and go away!
I'm not even allowed to.
Shush!
I'm canceled.
Stop! Yeah, I'm canceling you.
Opinion.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say facts.
your opinion's stupid. Stop talking.
Rap skills
Blup, 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 blup.
elite.
Just don't say words no more, bro.
You know, what if
Those
I-
are words.
What if I-
Words.
Let me propose a question to you.
No,
What if I did go mute? You would regret it.
no, I would not.
Yes, you would. You would regret all
No.
the fun shit and
Okay.
stupid things I said.
You do say some fun and stupid shit, son. You're right. I do.
Forward with all this other non-funny stuff in this world. And you would regret it real quick because all your happiness that you have now would fade.
No,
I wouldn't be in your life anymore.
no, you would be in my life, son. You just wouldn't say dumb shit and funny shit. So it'd be kind of a toss-up, bro. Oh
Would I
God.
really be in your life if I didn't say anything though?
Would you really be in my life?
No,
Yeah.
'cause you locked me in a closet and I couldn't scream for help, so I would die and you would have to worry about it.
What? I mean, that's an option, but
The 16 years late abortion.
oh my God. Yeah, right, Kyra. I said a lot too.
There's so many options before that. That was like a
That's like a first ditch off effort.
that was last ditch effort.
Nope, first ditch effort.
Plan A, plan B. No, you skipped all the way to plan C.
Just plan. No, that is plan A. That's just let's not even pretend. That's plan A, bro.
Lock your 16-year-old son in a closet so he dies of suffocation and can't scream for help.
First of all, closets have plenty of air, son.
Well, what if this one doesn't?
What? Who has an airtight closet?
I don't know. Maybe it has asthma.
That closet has asthma?
Maybe it's dusty. Okay. My allergies would act up and I'd sneeze to death. Okay. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Oh my God. This is.
See, this is the shit you would miss.
You're not wrong.
Prove my point.
You're not
I
wrong,
was
son.
stupidity on every conversation that I'm part of.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I would miss the absolute retardedness that is our enjoyable times.
I made you laugh so hard it almost ruined your life. Like you
What?
almost laughed to a point where it was like scaring me that I thought you were gonna die.
Yeah, me too.
So don't even say you're ungrateful for my voice.
I didn't say I'm ungrateful for your voice.
You ungrateful heathenistic human being.
I just said shush sometimes. Sometimes you're annoying. That's all. I'm annoying. It's all right.
Thy door unajar.
Please, God, just go away for a minute.
Rainfall, the shower. As I
Dude, didn't you already take a shower?
I did.
Quit,
No,
dude.
I have to poop and I have to take another shower.
I don't care if you have to poop. Stop taking a shower after you poop every time. I do understand. I don't. I do.
Years, I have to.
You've not been doing it for years. You've only been doing it since you've been. No, you have not. Oh yeah, for here. Yeah, here. Sometimes I get it, son. Go away.
Hey, but hold on.
Go away.
Let me explain to your life.
No, go away.
Okay, so that sounds weird. I wipe extremely good.
Oh my God. No.
And then I take a shower just for good measure because I will be damned if I am disgusting. And if you don't do both, you're disgusting. And that's all. Thanks, folks.
Can you please go away
I
now?
mean, I can.
Will you?
If you would stop luring me into another conversation,
I'm
oh,
not.
God, he went away. Or, oh, glad he's not talking anymore.
Well, Kyra died. Well, I have one less child now.
It's part of life.
Natural selection.
Barely at the side of the doorway. And then I fell on my butt. Ouch.
You know, honest to God, guys, you're
Yeah, I
entertaining.
literally told you keep starting conversations. Every time I close the door,
Oh my God,
something about, guys, move out of your room.
he's not wrong.
I'm not. You're like a high schooler.
I'm
Every time drama stops, you're like, hey, do you remember? And you bring it back up just to start it back up.
I'm lonely. I'm so
And then you
lonely.
complain. You're lonely. You're a lonely bitter old man, and then you complain about having company 5 seconds later. You are the most contradictive person I know.
It's true. That's accurate though. I'm not arguing that one. I am really contradictive on accident. So God Jesus Christ. All right, get out of here, son, for real.
Can I close this
Yep,
door?
close
without
it.
you saying
I'm
something?
good. No more need to talk to you.
I heard you think you're glad I'm gone.
You're the one trying to start conversation. Holy God. All right, now mixing up some stuff here to do the casting. Trying to not talk to my children. I wasn't even talking to you. I was literally talking to my camera and myself. Go away. Go away.
I'll keep my ears and eyes on you.
No, you won't. You'll shut up and go away.
Man, that hurt my feelings.
I don't care about your feelings. Now go away. Go boo-hoo in the shower. Get out of here.
I just pulled my toenail off the door.
Good for you. Good for your toenail. You got 10 more. Now get out of here.
That even makes sense how that happened.
You got 9 more, sweetie. Yep, that's what I meant.
Exactly, but it's confusing me.
Son, a lot of things confuse you. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it is. Jesus Christ. I'm not even able to tell if this is like visually happening. You know, I could have just mixed this all up in here. I didn't even know how much I had left in this bucket. I really wish I would have had a better ability to scrape this down. Five hours later. For every 2 scoops of raisins, I use 1 scoop of the other stuff. So I'm going to get 2 scoops of this out of right here, which is great. And I think the only time I've ever actually accomplished that, by the way. I don't think ever in my life have I ever actually gotten this to match or to actually finish properly. So I kind of feel like I did something wrong somewhere. Or maybe they actually filled up the damn thing. Man, it's not even really a full 2. So pretty close. Close to a tool? I don't know. Close whatever. Close the fuck enough. But I might be able to fill both of these up with just this. Oh, really? Is that a hair? God, I hope not. And I'm hearing the strangest noises coming from the other room where my daughter is playing in a box like a cat. What? Oh, no, not on my floor. Whatever, I don't care. Nothing, sweetie. I just keep hearing weird noises from you in there. I'm not sure what you're doing. I'm sure it's nothing. Making stuff? Okay. I trust you. I know you're doing good. No, I know you're doing all right. All right, so these are all my old molds that are no longer of any use. And they're all trash. So I chop them up and use them as extra little pieces. However, the problem is you got to be careful to make sure that you still have room. Because once that shit starts getting in there, we'll just leave that one alone for now, actually. This one's a little different. I can put a big piece right there. Okay, like that. That totally didn't work at all. Ah, crap. Just give me something. I just want. Yeah, I mean, sure, do that. Anyway. Son, whatever you're laughing about. Okay, as long as it's something. Just you're in there pooping and you're like, ugh. Oh, God. It's just. Yeah, I am live, son. Thanks. The only thing I can do is pray to God that they don't hear you. The only boost of excitement my viewers are getting. Thanks. Yes, you're probably right, though. Sadly. Okay, now we're just going to mix this in. Those are all empty. Yeah. No, get off. Oh, fuck off. Come on, bro. There we go. Okay. And now we have to mix this up really good. The less air bubbles, the better, but, you know, yeah, good luck with that. That'll probably be pretty good. I'm sure. Because the last thing you want is to not have this stuff set right. Trust me, been there, done that, ruined an entire thing. God, it was terrible. And I gave up on that whole entire thing and never tried it again. Ruined an entire doodad. All right, now. So here's what we do. We just pour it in. Nice. First thing I would like to do is make sure it gets in those areas there nice and good, but that ain't going to matter because it'll screw those up no matter. Oh, come on, man. Whatever. Just do it. You're supposed to go from one side to the other and kind of roll it around. Make sure you get any and all air bubbles out of it. I'm going to call it good there for about 2 seconds. Hang on. I'm going to pour some in here. Boy, I wish that would have calmed down for just 1 second before it fucking did that. God, fucking idiot. Okay, yeah, be great. Calm down, you idiot train. Whatever. Fuck right off. What do you think about that? I don't care anymore. Just fuck right off. Just do it. All right, that one's good. I have no idea what she's making in there, but I'm hearing like sawing noises now, like waka, 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 waka. You're really making something in there, ain't you, sweetie?
Yes, I am. I'm working hard and proud.
You are working hard and proud, it sounds like. I'm hearing like sawing noises and God knows what.
Yes, I have a chainsaw now.
No, I don't mean like chainsaw noises.
I just saw it.
Man, I didn't even need any of those extra parts, really. This is more than enough to do both of them, which is good. All right. I have another piece of sculpting work I got to finish tonight, too. That's part of this one right here. The other piece to this mold. That it's a two-parter, and you connect them together, but and it's pretty neat. It's for somebody that they don't even know I'm making it for them. And that's not even for, it's just for something for kicks. I thought it'd be something fun to make for them. But it'll be neat, I think, to mass produce for fun. All right, well, that looked good. Let's see here. Do we have, oh, look, a fucking air bubble down there. Look at that. Boop. Sure enough, it's probably because some of that stupid shit. Okay, everything else looks pretty good in there. This one I don't know. I can't see down in there, but I'm going to assume it's good. I hope. Fuck, it's probably not like shit in there. Well, that was the clusterfuck. That was my bullshit for all that. And that's how that works. Good Lord. How long did it take? Oh, an hour and 23 minutes to sculpt that and then do it. Cool. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Not really doing the best, that's for sure. Well, I know the whole point of this was, again, archiving my my molding process there and showing how long it takes. So between that, which again I didn't even use my extras here, really. So that's good, I guess. Bloop. Usually my filler, I usually put a little bit of filler in there, and I put a tiny bit, but not even much, so it didn't even matter. Now these guys here are gonna set. Oh, god damn it! These guys are gonna set overnight. Usually they set 8 hours minimum before they are cured, and then yeah, that's it. So whoopsie to do. I guess I'm out. I guess I'm gonna peace out. Really boring. Actually, Richard, by the way, I'm about to make a new channel. But my next channel is solely for the purpose of I'll end that one there because nobody gives a shit. It's gonna be solely for the purpose of doing the oh man, you'll see it on my Facebook, bro. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna have so much other stuff involved, like all my channels are gonna be completely split up now. But anyway, dude, I'll catch you later, and thanks for just watching it so I get the, I guess, the number up. But yeah, it's mostly for me archiving to be like, yeah, it takes like a couple hours to just do one little thing, and people can be like, oh yeah, it does take forever. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'll catch you later, man. Peace.